guys, so today I have another Simply Gothic jewellery unboxing. Now I believe this is the 4th Simply Gothic subscription box that we've got. We've had the Halloween box, the autumn box, the Gothic Christmas box, and this is the Haunted Gothic Graveyard Box. So I'm very excited to see what's in here. So it came wrapped in this plastic envelope, and then inside we have the box. So this month is like a plain black box, and it has the Simply Gothic sticker on the front, which is like a crescent moon with a little star hanging down, and then a witch sat on it, and it says Simply Gothic. I'm not really too sure what to expect from this box. Of course there could be like gravestone themed things in there, maybe like a ghost or something. I honestly have no idea, although the word haunted is in there, so I'm hoping for a ghost. So I'm going to open this the same as all of my other unboxings, so it's going to be a blind unboxing. So inside I can see that there is some paper on top. So I believe this one is the cheat sheet, and I can see that it's grey, and it of course has the signature 2 little crescent moons either side, and then we have the Simply Gothic business card. So on the business card it has her logo. It says Simply Gothic Company, handmade Gothic jewellery, and then it has her Etsy, her Instagram, and also her email address, which I will leave down below, along with direct links to the boxes. And on the back it says thank you and to enjoy my jewellery. So I'm just going to go straight in. So I can feel a lot of organza bags in here, so I'm just going to go with this one first. So I can see, oh, these are cute. They look like little tombstone earrings. So it's like a little silvery coloured organza bag, and then inside we have a see-through one with these really cute little tombstone earrings. Oh, and I've just noticed that they have little engravings on them as well. So much like Simply Gothic's other hanging earrings, they do come with your regular fish hooks, but they do have these little plasticky bits on the back, which I really like, because when I wear my plugs it stops my earrings from falling out when I just kind of slot one of these plasticky bits on. So these are black acrylic earrings. They're really nice and lightweight, and on the actual tombstone itself there is like a little engraving around the outside, and it says RIP in the centre. And then we come to the 2 little stones, which are this really nice deep purple colour, and then up to the fish hooks. I really love the style of these earrings. I love acrylic earrings especially, and I really like the kind of length and the size of them. So I'll put one in just to see how it hangs. So it hangs really nicely. It's a very nice length as well. It's a very kind of simplistic design, but I really love how it kind of shows up against my skin. I feel like now they're on, the purple stone shows up a lot nicer. They feel a super nice weight, and I like the fact that when you're wearing them the light sort of glistens and it just captures those details which are on the gravestones. So I'm really pleased with the first thing we got in this box. Okay, so next up we have another organza bag, and this one feels a lot heavier, and it sounds like it may be a necklace. So it looks like a circle from this side. Oh, cute, and it has a really nice little graveyard scene on it. This one's in a black organza bag, and then it has the see-through bag on the inside, and that looks absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I'm so excited about this necklace. I definitely 100% would have bought it if I had seen it in her store. It is so nicely made, and oh, it's so pretty. So it's like a kind of, it reminds me almost of like a full moon with these sort of details silhouetted against it. Like the backing of this necklace is like a grey coloured acrylic, and then actually kind of engraved into it and then painted black is this scene. So it has some little gravestones at the bottom, and then there's a tree coming up the side and some little bats flying around as well. And what I really like as well is the way that she's designed it so that the actual chain goes off on each side rather than from the top, because I feel like especially with circle necklaces this gives a really nice effect. Coming off either side is the chain, and there's this little black kind of crystal bead either side. And then it goes off into the usual Simply Gothic chain, which I always really like due to the size of the little kind of links. They're large enough so you can wear this necklace at any height, and it does have a regular lobster clasp with an extension chain so you can wear it slightly longer if you do plan to layer this. I've got my ghosty necklace on already from Simply Gothic, so I've hooked it sort of halfway through the extension chain and it sits really nicely. It looks really effective. I love the fact that it has that grey background so it shows up really nicely. I love the size of it and it just is amazing. It has to be one of my new favourite Simply Gothic necklaces. As you can see, the acrylic is a nice thickness. It feels really sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to snap or anything. It's a really nice weight and I'm just so pleased with the way that this hangs. Of course, it'll go so perfectly with these little gravestone earrings. Okay, so next up in here is something that's in like a plastic bag. It feels almost like a ghost, so it is... Is that a magnet? Oh, it's cute. It's like a little wooden ghost magnet. So it's in this little plastic bag. It is a little ghost cut out of wood. He's really nicely made. He's a nice kind of simplistic shape and I love his little facial expression that he has going on. And on the back it has this little kind of strip of magnet so that you can stick it on your fridge or, let me test it out, or your radiator. So I am really pleased with that, and because it is made out of this kind of almost like MDF wood, it is a nice thickness, but it is the kind of wood that you can decorate. So you could decorate this with Sharpies, or if you are painting this white, I would suggest painting it with a white acrylic paint. And I am so pleased with this, and it's a really kind of unique little thing. We haven't actually had a magnet in this box so far, so I'm very excited with this, and it'll go very nicely with another little ghost magnet which I have from October 31st. So next up in here I can feel some wormies, so I'm just going to take those out. So we've got our regular kind of black wormies in here. So there are still a few bags in here. So next up is this one, which is in another one of these little silvery coloured bags. So we've got a silver organza bag with the see-through one inside, and it looks like this may be some kind of like a charm bracelet. I can see a coffin on there and some little skulls. Let's see. Oh, cute. So this is a really nice little charm bracelet. It's very simple and I love the little kind of charms that are on there, and of course you could add your own. I was actually saying in one of my Spooky Box Club unboxings that the Spooky Box Club charm bracelet isn't great, but if you can find another charm bracelet to put the charms on, it would work really effectively, and I definitely say that this chain would be a good size. So it is a silver chain, and around it has like different charms. So every other one is a skull, and then we have little coffins in between with tiny little bats cut out of them. The acrylic that's used to make these little charms is really thick, so these definitely won't snap or anything. They're a really good thickness, they're very nice quality. I do really love the little designs that she's chosen. Now the same with the necklaces. Loops of this bracelet would be big enough so you could clip this lobster clasp through at any point, and there is also an extension chain for if you need it any larger. It is on quite a large setting at the moment just because I find it very hard to put bracelets on by myself, but I've put it kind of midway through the extension chain, so you can see it's kind of slightly too large for me at the moment, but once I put it on the proper setting it will sit a lot nicer and a bit higher. But you can really see the cute little details of the charms. I think it's so nice, and I'm really pleased because I do have some skull earrings, and I also have a coffin necklace which is exactly the same as this but slightly bigger. So I have necklaces and earrings that will match this perfectly. The last thing in this box is in here, and it looks like a black organza bag and I think I already have this necklace. It may be the same as the one I bought, because I know I got this ghost one, kind of limited edition, and it looks like it may be the same. So if so, actually, hang on, let me get it out. So it is a black organza bag, and then we have the silver bag inside, and I think, and looking at it, hang on, no, I think it is different. It looks like a slightly different colour. As always, it's in the plain bag. This one is different. This one is more of like a grey colour. So I was going to say I'll probably be selling this one if I have two. When you put them next to each other, you can see that they are slightly different. This one is like a very stark white, whereas this one is a grey colour. This is probably one of my favourite boxes that we've got so far, apart with the Halloween box. And the next box is called the Bat box, which of course I've already ordered. I am so excited to get that one. And Simply Gothic's subscription boxes do work on a pre-order system. So each month you can decide whether or not you'd like the box. So if you go through Etsy, or you can even click the links that I'll leave down in the description, it will take you to Simply Gothic shop. And when you scroll down, you'll see that it does have various kind of other pieces from previous boxes. As you can see, there is like little ghosty earrings that matches the ghosty necklace, and you can buy kind of the ghosty necklace separately if you want to. But if you do want to order the Bat box or any of the previous boxes, just look for the listings like this. And if you click on them, it will come up with the picture, so the Bat box. And as you can see, the Bat box is listed at £18. They do vary between around £18 and about £20. And if you add it to your cart, it will then take you to the page to buy it. And then you can just follow the steps to purchasing the box, and that will be a pre-order, so it won't be shipped out straight away. Depending on when you buy it, it can take up to around a month to get to you. These boxes do go quite quickly, and unfortunately the box I just opened is completely sold out, but there are a few like single items, as you just saw on the store, that you can buy separately. So you particularly like the ghost necklace, for example, you can go and buy it separately. As I said, I will leave everything that you need down in the description below, along with a playlist to all of the other Simply Gothic subscription box unboxings that I've done. Oh, and I nearly forgot to show you that inside there is some really cute confetti. I've got a couple different types of ghosts and some spiders and some cute little bats. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!